Welcome back for a look at what's happening on the national front. The clamor for midterm polls is growing as several political voices in the country are hoping the UPA government collapses before the 2014 elections. Ahead of the swearing-in of the Akali Dal BJP government in Punjab, Sukhbir Badal said midterm polls are around the corner. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar also said he is ready for the early polls. However, RJD Chief Lalu Yadav sees no possibility of midterm polls.
Parliament session has once again started, and on a note that many believe that this could perhaps be the beginning of the fall of the UPA. Midterm poll, some say, is perhaps around the corner. What do you have to say about midterm polls?
It seems like, because if you look at throughout the country, all the elections which are taking place, Congress is getting wiped out because of the performance is so bad. I was talking to a lot of industrialists, big industry, a lot of investment people. All of them want this. There should be immediate change in the government because no policy decisions are being taken.
You also
India is coming to a standstill. Government of India is coming to a standstill.
You also want a change in the government, centre?
I think because the progress has come to a standstill. The growth rate has come down, inflation has gone up. There is actually a financial chaos in this country.
Will you try and force a midterm poll?
It is not up to me to force the midterm poll.
But try and work for it.
It's not. Our aim is not to find ways and means to throw out a government. Our aim is that the people of the country, the way things are happening, automatically you see this government collapsing.
तीसरे मोर्चे की बात की जा रही है, लेकिन उसका कोई ठोस स्वरूप अभी सामने नहीं आया। ये बात हो रही है और इससे जुड़ी हुई बात है मध्यावधि चुनाव। मुझको ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि कांग्रेस जरूर कमजोर हुई है, लेकिन केंद्र में जो सरकार है उसको जोड़ तोड़ करके और ये केंद्र प्रकारे न जब तक बहुमत का जुगाड़ रहेगा तब तक मध्यावधि चुनाव की कोई संभावना नहीं। और कांग्रेस पार्टी मुझको ऐसा लगता है कि चुनावों से डरी तो पूरी कोशिश करेगी चुनाव से बचे। और रही बात, आपने एक बात पूछी, जदयू तैयार है, हम तो 24 घंटा तैयार हैं।
देखिए, थर्ड फ्रंट का खट्टा मीठा अनुभव हम लोग को है, कोशिश लोग करते, लेकिन हमारी बात किसी से हुई नहीं है। ये बात आप सभी लोग ने बात नहीं बातचीत पहले हम समय शामिल का मतलब हम बुद्धू थोड़ी है कि जाकर कुआं में गिर जाएंगे। हम समझेंगे ना क्या फ्रंट का क्या रूप है, क्या रेखा है, क्या स्वरूप है, कि आगे फिर हम लोग की पिटाई नहीं हो जाए।
Moving on, it looks like there is no end to the Kingfisher Airlines crisis. 40 Kingfisher flights, including 11 from Mumbai, have been cancelled today. This after sources say that several pilots reported sick as a mark of protest against non-payment of dues. Pilots claim they have not been paid salaries for the past couple of months and that no time frame has been given by the management regarding the payments. Kingfisher management has issued a statement saying they will operate approximately 80% of their planned schedule and expect to return to full schedule shortly. The Supreme Court has issued notices to CBI and 6 Congress ministers from Andhra Pradesh along with 8 IAS officers in the Jagan Mohan Reddy disproportionate assets case. The petition wants 6 ministers and 8 IAS officers probed. The ministers and officers were responsible for 26 government orders which formed the basis of the FIR against YSR Congress Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy. The petition was earlier rejected by lower court and the High Court. The Press Council Chairman Justice Markande Kaju has written to the Speaker of the Karnataka Assembly questioning the proceedings against media persons in the porn scandal. Justice Kaju states, such proceedings against media persons jeopardize the freedom of the media. Proceedings seek to create an impression that it is the media which has brought the House into disrepute rather than the MLAs involved. I fail to see what the exceptional situation was in Karnataka which could justify prohibiting media persons to report events in the House. I would request you to reconsider your decision and withdraw the proceedings against media persons and instead take strong action against the MLAs who have brought disgrace to the House. Moving on, the budget session began with the President unveiling a blueprint for guaranteeing internal and external security, economic and livelihood security, as it expressed confidence that it will steer the country back to the high growth path of 8 to 9%. Patel listed a number of measures saying they could curb corruption and enhance transparency and accountability in governance. There were some disruptions during her speech when the President was talking on the issue of quota.
I am confident that this budget session will run smoothly. I also appeal to all political parties to cooperate with the government in evolving a broad-based consensus on all major challenges that our country faces.
Mr. Prime Minister, after UP election, there's a considerable pressure on the party and in the government.
Well, I think pressure is part of the parliamentary life. We are willing to discuss and debate all issues on the floor of Parliament, and I therefore appeal to all political parties to work together in a spirit of cooperation to meet the enormous challenges and opportunities that our country faces. I am confident we have all the numbers that are needed.
And speaking of the budget session, the bite of the day is what Rakhi Sawant had to say.
जी बजट अच्छा ही होना चाहिए और होगा। मैं इसलिए तो आई हूँ यहाँ पे। हमारे देश की जनता सुखी से जिए।
क्या उम्मीद है आपकी बजट से? खास उम्मीद महिला होने के नाते भी रसोई के लिए किस तरह की बजट?
कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष सोनिया गांधी जी बहुत अच्छा बजट लाएगी, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है, पूरा विश्वास है। ये मैं राखी सावंत बोल रही हूँ।
You have sports news lined up for you on the other side of the break. Stay tuned.